I don't know what happened. Now I gotta edit it anyway. I gotta edit this sucker anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Ovid is a dear friend, man. I beef and want to complain, but he has reason to beef and want to complain against me because I'm not perfect. And I wish we could go out and eat. My treat, though. I mean, come out. If you're gonna come here, come in June. That's why I'm gonna get my next loan, and I'm gonna treat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat. Hello. What's up? And so, most of the people in the Philippines, they say hello. Some people are stuck up, they don't say hello, just like in the States. In the States, I mean, I haven't tried it in a long time, but if you say hello in the States, I mean, there's people who say hello, and there's people, people are sinners all across the board. I mean, it doesn't matter what country you're from, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let me take off this hat because this hat, it's just hot. It's hot though, man. It's muggy today, it's muggy. And I didn't shave today, man, so I look like Santa Claus again. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, only being married to Risa do you have white hair. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, I came here with black hair. Okay, a little bit of touch of gray here and there. I understand that. But man, is my hair white. Good, I mean, that's what marriage does. I mean, good God. Janice, what's up, man? You disappeared on me, girl? What's the deal? I hope everything's okay. I gotta bother you, man. Denise is my best friend in the whole world, man. We could have a fight. We haven't fought recently. I mean, we're like husband and wife also, me and Denise. You understand what I'm saying? And Denise happens to be my best friend in the whole world, along with Gil. And I don't know, she disappeared on me, man. What's the deal? I think she's tired of me talking about Riza. I think people are tired of me talking. And I'm tired of talking also, man, because it's just like the boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? And then when a wolf came, nobody believed him. Everybody has to see me leave. Even Risa. Risa doesn't believe that I'm going to leave. You think she believes I'm going to leave? And leave, especially Anna. Because Sean, I can leave Sean, and I'm not worried about Sean. Because Sean is not a special child. At least that we don't know. You know? Nobody thinks I'm going to leave Anna. That's the problem. And I gotta do what I gotta do. If I'm leaving, it's because I trust the family to at least try to take care of her to the best of the ability. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I mean, that's just a deal. I mean, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Now I need a babysitter to take care of Anna. If there's any babysitters out there, let me know. In Atian's office, or like you can come and cook her food, and then I'll. You know, when the loan comes, I'll pay. I could give like, I don't know, a few $1,000s and stuff like that. You know, whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know, I don't know who's gonna do it because I can't cook food. I don't know how to cook food. You know, the food, the baby food is on the plate like that. Now I could buy baby food. Maybe she'll eat that. You know. I know how to make milk, but the baby food that you mix and stuff like that with the spoon and you make it hot and you mix, I don't know how to do that, though, man. I don't know how to do that. Risa didn't teach me. There's not that many seizures to talk about when it comes to Anna. I'm very worried about Anna, though, in the hands of this family. Because they're very irresponsible, but at the same time, I have faith enough that they'll do the best they can, you know. It's almost like a contradiction. I don't have faith in them, and then I have faith in them in certain areas. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. But I gotta buy a tricycle. Maybe I should buy a tricycle. You know the tricycles that I like. That's not really a tricycle. Is that the ones that looks like a little tiny van? The tricycle that looks like a little tiny van. They got these little tiny doors on the side. He's got these door that's about a foot tall, like that. You know, little tiny baby doors. I like those. Those are smooth and they go fast. And they only, I think it's like I don't know how much is it a month. You know, I don't know. I gotta call Medicare and cancel my Medicare, because then all bets are off. If I cancel Medicare, listen to me. If I cancel Medicare, if I happen to cancel that, man, that's about like, that's 10,000 pesos more that I get. I mean, that's just a deal. And with that and a couple of put like 7,000 pesos more, I could make a monthly payment on a house. When am I gonna do that? Damn, I mean, I should have done that in this check, man. I don't know what, I talk about Risa and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me though, man. You know, I could have easily made that phone call to the United States when I had the money of Atian's company, you know. I talk about Risa, and I should, you know, slap myself in the face, you know, even though she slapped it the other day. When she slapped it, man, that was a hard slap. But I took it like a man. Because, you see, she was trying to get all romantic and say, oh, I'm sorry, Angelo. And so what I did, I pinched her inner thigh. I didn't hurt her. I pinched this part. This soft, tender spot in the inner portion of the thigh, of the leg, and then it hurt her. It hurt. That hurts over there. Well, yeah, that's the martial arts that I know. I mean, you can pinch right over here also. You can pinch this, or you could put your finger right in your cheek, in the cheek area like that, and press it, and it hurts like hell. So I did that, and then after I did that, she went, "Pah!" She slapped me on the left hand side. I should have turned the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I should have turned the other side. But somebody say, you know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I could take the first slap. But that doesn't mean I could turn the other cheek. Okay, but after the other cheek, I can smash you back. Well, I just play, you know. I don't know. That's the interpretation. I mean, you know. She just said turn on the other cheek, so you can slap the other cheek also. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, no, I just say I don't have to be with anybody, man. It's just a deal. I mean, you gotta understand. You gotta understand how things are, and this is a sad thing, man. That instead of being husband and wife, that's praying for Israel and who's praying for Ukraine. And all of this together and stuff like that, we're bitching and whining and complaining about each other, man. That's a shame. There's people that don't even have food, that don't have clothes, that just lost loved ones. Now, I know what it is to have a loved one killed. I know what it is. My father was killed by somebody or a group of people. And I know how that feels like. And he was burned to death. They threw gasoline on him, set him on fire. 90% of his body was burned without recognition. Beyond recognition. You understand what I'm saying? I know what it is to suffer that. I suffered that when I was 17 years old. I mean, Atian's father died recently. My father died worse than that. I mean, I wish my father would have been 80 years old. You understand? When I took care of him in the hospital. I wish to God. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case, that my father had the luxury of living that old until that age. You understand what I'm saying? You know, this is going to be my last address until God knows when. And, you know, I mean, listen, not everybody's going to be your friend. And then, you know what she says? You know what she says when she's angry at me? Angelo, you ain't got no friends. Okay, if I don't have any friends, why are you jealous at Marlise? Oh, those are only 3 friends. Oh, well, I thought you said I ain't got no friends. No, you said I don't have no friends. Don't say I got 3. Don't say I got nothing and then I got 3. That's a contradiction. Oh, you don't have no friends is no friends. You understand what I mean? She don't know nothing about my life in the United States. The churches that I attended, I mean, those are always be family. Forget about friends, that's family. You understand what I mean? So, and then she threatens me with the police. She threatens me with this and this. She says that the neighbors are talking about me behind my back. That's why somebody who's listening to this video, that's why she left Don Pedro. Because she's chismosos, bochinchosos. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's why that person left, and that's why I'm gonna leave. Sounds like he got a flat. I'm just saying, man. Huh? So she says, oh, you ain't got no friends. One person that was a close friend of mine, and she ruined the relationship, was Mark from Missouri, Mark Jackson, who's a Jehovah's Witness, and I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, I'm not. But he was a friend, and we used to call each other, and we have hundreds of debates recorded, you know? He was nice enough to spend his time with me and debate the issues on recorded tape. Digital, okay? And so the thing is that she begged me, this is before Atian, she begged me to call Mark to ask him for money for the examination of my hair itches today, man. I don't know why it itches though. Goodness gracious. I think it's just hot and it's sweaty, you know what I mean? She was begging me to contact Mark so Mark could give me money to pay for the CAT scan and for the examination. What's up? What's up? What's up? Anna Devane, my daughter. And then I said, honey, he told me that he was gonna give me money before I came here. He never gave me anything before I took the flight. He left me hanging. And not only that, he told you and me that he was gonna give me something, that he was gonna give us something like a couple of years before. Don't tell me to call him, he's gonna disappoint you. And she was crying and bitching and whining and crying and stuff like that. Oh, look, oh my God, like that, you know. Okay, honey, but I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna give. What happened? He swore to his God that he was gonna give, and he didn't. He left us hanging again. And because he did, because he lied to me about my daughter, about helping my daughter, I never talked to him ever again. And that's 2 years. She messed up Risa messed up that relationship. Forever probably is gone. That was a great friend, man. Even though he lied to us about the money. After that, after the lies about money, I mean, he was a great friend. I could talk to him at any time. He could call me at any time, and we'd debate the issues. And we talk like nothing ever happened when we got mad at each other and stuff like that. So she's saying, oh, you ain't got no friends. Yeah, but you messed one up. Because of your stupid insistence. I told you to listen to me. I told you not to ask Mark for no money, right? This was about like 3.5 or 4 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? This was a long time ago. Maybe close to 4 years now. You know? I mean, not 4 years, because Anna was like, let's say, a year. So it had to be like about, let's say, 3 years ago now or something. I don't know how long I've been in Atian's, you know, I don't know how long I've been a client of Atian. You understand what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Incidentally, I told her, you know something? Have faith in God. God is going to open up the doors, opportunity. And what did God do? Give us the opportunity to get a loan through Atian's company. I mean, you know, the company that she works for. I got to get the name of the company. And then if I get the name of the company, I'm not gonna mention Atian too much, because I just don't know the name of the company, you know? So I just say Atian's office, I mean, I don't know the name of the company. I took a picture of it. I took several pictures of it one day when I was outside, sitting waiting for them to come back to lunch. And I was about to come home and go home, and they just came, you know. But I gotta get the name of the company, you know. I'm gonna get that, you know. I'm gonna get that. But what else can I say? I mean, you know, sometimes things don't work out. It's not that. Like, I was gonna say something, but it's not really true. You know, I'm not gonna say it though. I don't want to hurt no feelings. You know. Let's just put it like this: that the feelings are gone, man. The feelings between me and Risa, in my side, are gone, man. And I love her like I mean, I don't know what to say, man. The love is not the same, man. Not now. I mean, you know, it's not. And we're always getting back together. It's not the same as it was before when I first came here. you know, in 2018. I came here in 2018. On October the 28th, I touched down over here. And it's not to that level, man. It's like, she's not the same person. She's not the same person. She's not the same person that she was before. I mean, you know, her attitude changed a lot. And I you know, it's like two different people. See, the reason that everybody thinks that that couldn't do the things that she did to me and stuff like that, that reason no longer exists. That reason no longer exists, man. She's been polluted too much by the debt that she owes. You understand what I'm saying? So she's not the same person. It's just, she's not. I think she's confused. You know, what do you mean confused? Well, I mean, you know, now she's reading the Bible and her life is a contradiction to the Bible. Her family's lives are a contradiction to God's word. I'm just saying. I need to go to the beach, you know. If I live next to the beach, it'll be great. But you know, when these typhoons come and stuff like that, I don't know. That's the thing about these typhoons, though, man. They can rip. If you don't have a strong house, they can rip your house apart next to the water, you know. I'm gonna see if I can ask Atiana about something next month. Somebody renting a room or something like that. And I just go, you know, because I got to show people I'm serious, man. See, as long as I stay with Riza's gonna do whatever the hell she wants to do, because she's never gonna change. Because she thinks that I'm always gonna come back to her, live with her. And she has to understand that Angelo, when he says he's gonna leave, man, he's gonna leave. I told everybody I was gonna go to the Philippines. I don't know if nobody didn't believe me, but I was telling everybody, the neighbors, and I'm telling you, man, I got videos that I had a lot of friends in my building. I had a lot of friends in my building. A lot of friends. And then the workers there were all friendly toward me. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about, that I don't have any friends. You know? I'm in another country. It takes time to make friends. I have friends here. Now, are they to the level of Denise and Gil? No. They're not to that level, because I don't know them, and they don't have me as their friend like that, you know. So I mean, you know, I have a lot of friends over here, but is it the friend that you want to talk to everything to? No, because they're all friendly with Riza. Let me get some water. That's the bus that comes back from Cebu. I gotta go to Cebu. The next money that I get, God willing, I want to go to Cebu. That's where I want to go to, you know. The next money I get, I want to go to Cebu, you know, because they sell a lot of things there that they don't sell here, you know. But you know, I like this mall, this new mall called J&N. I think J&N is new. They got like these lines, white lines painted on the front floor of where you go inside. You know, it's a huge mall. Huge mall. There were people there, but it's too big. It's too big. You can't finish in one day looking at the entire mall, man. And we bought a lot of things. We bought like 6,000 peso worth of stuff. That's a lot of stuff for us, you know. Hey! Just in case somebody said hello. And J and N, it reminds me of J and R, you know. They don't have a market though. That's the problem. If they had a market, I would make the switch from Metro to J and N. But I love J&N, man. It's a big mall. I mean, they had beautiful clothes there for the baby, for myself. I got this in J&N. This thing right here, and the hat, and this warrior hat I got from J&N. I got a lot of hats. I bought like 5 hats. You know, they were only like 250 peso each. So I mean, it's not a lot of money. I should have bought 10. The next time I get my money, I'm gonna go over there. God willing, over there. If God gives me life, you know. But you know what I really want to do in the Philippines? I really want to plant a church. I told Obed about that. He wasn't so enthusiastic about that. But maybe I could do that with somebody else. I want to make a place that people can come and eat for free. But God really has to bless me with the means to do that, you know, That's the thing. I mean, you know, I wish that I could have like a soup kitchen that people could eat chicken and rice and pork for free. But I'm gonna have to really be blessed by heaven to do that. To do that, I'm gonna have to be really. You have to have the means to create a soup kitchen, you know, like that, because there's a lot of people that need here in the Philippines, you know. And this idea, the poorest of the poor, come on, that's garbage, though, man. I don't believe in that way. If you're poor, you're poor. You forget about the levels of poverty, because as soon as you help people at a certain level of poverty, you miss those who are poor also. You understand what I'm saying? Or I should say over here, you help these people, but these people there are a little bit above these people, just a little bit. You miss them because they're not the poorest of the poor to that level. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem, man. Fix that motorcycle, man. Good. I want to buy an electric bike. That's what I want to do, man. Or like some kind of moped or something like that. That's what I want to do. You know? That's what I want to buy a car again. That's what I want to do. Get a driver. I want to buy a car again. But I missed my car. My Nissan Almera. I mean, what a car that was. Goodness gracious, that was a car. That was a car. That was a tremendous blessing. I took people to the hospital, and people bitching, whine, and complain. They forget about that. I took people to the hospital during the pandemic. I took people to do grocery shopping during the pandemic. I took people 6 hours away from here to visit their family. I took people to the carnival, to restaurants, to the beach. I mean, we went to Cebu to do our stuff also, stuff like that. I missed that. There's nothing like taking your own car to Cebu. I mean, it beats being squeezed up in a van or being crunched up in a bus. You know what I'm saying? In a hot bus with no air conditioner. I mean, you know, the Nissan Almera had crazy air conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Had crazy air conditioning though. But I guess I'm doing this a long time, this video, because I'm not going to be doing this every day. You know, I don't come here like I used to because you know, I have a connection in the house now. We didn't have it for a while, but I paid 3 months that we were backed up, so I have a full connection. So when I go to Atia's office, I don't have to do any uploads over there because, you know, I have a connection now. You know what I mean? So, you know, even though the connection was off yesterday for about a couple of hours, it stunk though. Please pray for the people of Israel. Please, and I say yeah because it's really with a Y. It really begins with a Y in their language. You know, the Yod, the Hebrew Yod, the Y. And please pray for the innocent people of Gaza, the Palestinians, I guess, no? I mean, the children are, you know, especially at a baby age, they're innocent, man. They don't know nothing, you know. Like Romans chapter 9, they don't know nothing about nothing, you know. Especially the people in the womb, you know. We're just so lucky over here that there's peace in the Philippines. There wasn't peace in the Philippines in the 1940s. I'll tell you that right now. There was a lot of murder going on and raping and killing and stuff like that by the Japanese. You know, over here in these islands, especially in Manila. You know, they controlled everything. But the United States came over and kicked Japan out. To tell you the honest to goodness truth, you know, winning the war. Unfortunately, you know, dropping the atom bomb twice in Hiroshima, and then the other one I forgot the other place, but there was 2 bombs. But that stopped the war. If it wasn't for that, the war would be going on for year after bloody year. You understand what I'm saying? This country owes a lot to the United States. I'll tell you that right now, man. A lot of soldiers died on this soil, you know, trying to liberate the Philippine people, you know, in 1943, 44, and 45. Don't ever forget that, you know. So, I wish I could see some places of war here, meaning like some important sites. Risa never took me to the most important sites of the war here, and then she can't afford it. That's not her fault, you know. Maybe Manila, when I go to Manila, you know, God willing, one of these days, then I could see those things, you know. So You know, Obed, I love you a lot. If you're there, Denise, Gil, Greg, if you're watching this, I love you too. You know, Fernando, if you're watching this, I love you. Jeanette, you get paid in the rear, but I love my sister. You know, I can't deny that. Brian, be good. If you're watching this, you know, the people at the office are Atian. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being nice. I saw that one of you was a little bit impatient with me when I was signing. One of the ladies, I don't know her name, was kind of breathing. Will you sign already? Like that, you know. You know. But it's not easy. It's not easy to sign like you think. You just want me to sign. You know, next time I'm just gonna say, you know, so listen, just put the X over there. Let me have the paper. Let me sign. And then you take a seat and you wait until I give you the pieces of paper. Okay? Because one thing I don't like is impatient people. You know, I don't like people that breathes under their lips. You know, like that. It wasn't Atian, it was somebody else. You know, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that because if you have a disability, people should understand your disability and not say like that. But I guess maybe, you know, maybe she was bothered with other things, and maybe it wasn't me. She was going like that. Maybe she was tired, or like maybe she was hot, or maybe she was going like this because she's thinking of other things. I don't know what it was, you know. All I know, I do when I go to that office, man, I treat people with respect, and for the most part, they treat me with respect, and it's been a wonderful experience. So I mean, you know, I don't know, you know. You know, I'm not gonna sneeze at 78,000. Not 78,000, 83,000 I was given, plus my money, you know, to boot, you know. But I gotta ask Atiya to help me to move, and I want to do that after Anna's birthday, not before, you know, not before. But I'm telling you, I don't know who's gonna help Risa, because I'm telling you right now, Risa sleeps, and I know she has a kidney problem. I know she has weaknesses. She has a blood disorder. She has anemia. That could become a cancer in the blood if she's not careful. During the night, man, I do everything, man. Except for sometimes, you know, she makes the milk because I'm so tired I can't get up. But I usually do everything. I'm alert if my son is almost to the floor. If Anna food, I do so much. I mean, I don't know who's gonna help Risa. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to stay over there. But that is a contradiction to what she says, that I'm really not doing my job as a husband. Now, she never said that, but she treats me like I don't do my job. And I don't know where the help is going to come from. I'm telling you right now. You know? Because if she has somebody stay over there, like Mary or Jerome, she's admitting that I was helping. Because she can't do it without me, so she needs somebody else. You see, that's the problem. I just could go on and on and on, man. I just have to leave, you know. I have to prove to everybody that I'm not playing around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing around, man. I gotta be careful with the next person that I hook up with, you know. I mean, I gotta be careful. And any sign of trouble, and I'm not talking about like an argument or something like that, but any sign of trouble, I am out of the next relationship like that, man. If she hangs up on me, let's say she hangs up on me, I am gone, I swear to God. She won't hear from me ever again. Or something like that. If she does something stupid, if she doesn't listen, well, why the hell I'm gonna be with somebody else who's just the same like Risa or even worse? I mean, that's the thing that I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm complaining about Risa. I don't want to be complaining about the next girl either, man. You know? I ain't gonna be like these Hollywood stars that they get married to 5 or 6 people, man. You know, I mean, come on, man. You know? What happened over here? What happened over here? What's this? Is that it? I think that's it. Take care if if it's gonna finish now.